just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip. We're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium, here in Las Vegas. Tonight, on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Houston Texans and the Las Vegas Raiders. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Come on. 60 Bison. Ready.
The first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
Hold the ready. Dragon 60. Ready.
From the shotgun, here's Watson. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. They'll go. It's Mitchell. And he's going to have a Texans first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
And everyone in the stadium knew where the ball was going, and it didn't matter. And we see so often these third and fourth and short situations. There's such good opportunities to generate chunk plays, Mike, because you think how many bodies are up at or near the line of scrimmage, and it's exactly the case here. Keeps the drive alive. Nice job.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They'll run on second down. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's third down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Shotgun snap to Watson. Forced out wide. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a big-time play for Houston. 33 yards.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Let's go now. Travel, Viking, 18.
What kind of abilities you got on that defense tackle?
Ready.
A run on 1st and goal. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
Oh, that's a rookie.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
There's hidden talent.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Back to throw is Watson. Hit as he throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyway. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry,
I
didn't
like
they,
Nolan
Mike? I mean,
Smith,
luckily
but
for him, he saw
what-
that
how
free
old is he?
rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Okay.
This defense holding tight. Now from the 3-yard line, they'll try to stop 3rd and goal.
Cougar, 19.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. This one caught at the 4. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
I think you got to go for it here, Mike. They've had this impressive opening drive where they've marched their way all the way down into the red zone, and the last thing you want to do here is settle for 3. This is the chance. Set the tone for the rest of the game, and let's see what they dial up here on 4th down.
4th down, and on comes Jaime Fairbairn for the Houston field goal. This about as short as you can get. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this
So my
crowd.
quarterback is mine.
Come away with an early lead.
My defense plays all right sometimes.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go Wednesday, on Wednesday.
To throw on the first play, it's Smith. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Coming out empty.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith. Open man, that's Dante Thornton. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd down, they need 5.
Hey, we go. Run. 300%.
From the gun, it's Gino. That's into the hands of Thornton. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. He's able to find his man near the sideline. He's able to extend this drive.
He's got the golden domer. That's Michael Mayer. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
Gain of 16 yards.
A gain there of 16 yards.
Raiders
First down, Vegas.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On the ground, here comes Ashton Genty, who managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Jordan Howden on the stop.
2nd and 6.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 3-0 is our score. And we're back in Vegas after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Open man is Horton. He's got him. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's good.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Well, everyone's going to focus on the play downfield. This touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Hey, smash Broncos!
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They got the you can adjust the penalties, but it's like it's a nice call.
19.
Out of the gun, Watson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
18 Cardinal. Panther 11.
Throwing on 3rd down. Watson. In the middle, and he's got his man completely.
To number 88.
A gain of 16 on that pass play. 1st down for Houston.
1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Right there, hurt. Go.
They'll run. It's out of the gun, and it's Mitchell. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game. But when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for. It's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On first down, Watson. His pass complete to Jalen Noel. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 4.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's a run of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Texans first down.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
On first down, it's Watson. And he gets that one complete to Collins.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here comes second and 4.
Here we go. Set. Tap the 50.
Now Watson. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll pick up the first down. A gain of about 4.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Texans.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
To throw is Watson. That is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Watson to throw again. The throw here is complete. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll try to run for it with Williams. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Houston. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Now Amy Fairbairn on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Texans are on top. It's now 10-7.
Texans 10, Raiders 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Gentry. They struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Two minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Check 58. Hey, we go to the line.
Play action now. It's Gino. Pulling right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play there for the Raiders. 38 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end. I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
On first down, here's Gino to throw. Thrust is incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
On 2nd down, Smith. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
He's got a man. That's Wilson. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
It's a gain
2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Texans' 26-yard line.
390%. 10%.
Run out of the gun for Genty. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Gets that one complete to his tight end balance.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Complete to Watson. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Vegas. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders are on top. It's 14-10. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here.
70, 19 Wyatt, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, trap 50, trap 50.
first down throw for Watson. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he will go all the way. He go Collins. Touchdown Texans. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14.
Raiders 14.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And no chance to return this one
The Raiders take
through the
over
end zone
first and
for a
10
touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
Middle.
Smith to throw on first down. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
First down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Deontay Banks on the coverage.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey. Hey, we go, son.
Back to the air, it's Smith. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Tuesday. Hey, here we go.
A first down throw for Smith. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
2nd and 10.
Ready. Good shot. 13X. Check 58. Hey, along the road. Ours. 13X.
From the shotgun, Smith.
It's all too late.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Raider first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He's still on his feet, and they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 41 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
fake. Smith. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
That's another Las Vegas first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's a run.
Oh, what?
A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Now Carlson to add the extra point. The kick is good, and the Raiders move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
Texans 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback
at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Get up.
on 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Quick throw, taken in, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Going back in the backfield.
Oh,
Comes
God.
out. And the Raiders have come up with it.
All this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Over the middle. That's the tight end, Bowers. And he will score. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Carlson now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Raiders will extend this third-quarter lead.
Texans 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Back to 60.
Shotgun snap to Watson. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. Then he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up second.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. And he'll get about 5. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cap 60, cap 60.
They send the tight end in motion. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. He'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another 1st down.
They'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41. Out of the gun, Watson. Open man, that's Collins. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
A gain of 12.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Come on.
Back to throw is Watson. They'll try to set up the screen here. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Hey, Josh. Check back.
Again, it's Watson. And he gets that one complete to Collins. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 11. And the Texans first down.
Go, Reed. Go.
Now a run on first down. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Houston.
A shotgun snap, and they give it to Mitchell. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Oh, you motherfucker.
It is incomplete.
So you're a couple inches away from, instead of celebrating a touchdown with your boys on the sideline, you're trotting back to the huddle with your tail between your legs. And that's the fine line between success and failure in the NFL. And the reality is, he knows it, the sideline knows it, the huddle knows it. At this level, you've got to make that play.
18 Rattler.
On second down, here's Watson. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And now it's 3rd and goal.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage like you saw there that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
This one's on at the 4.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you went back to like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Oh, man, you got right through, bro.
And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
I'm hoping you give up one right now.
On first down is Smith. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Throwing again from his own end zone. And that'll help him get out of danger and bounce. About 15 yards. 14 on the pickup. First down, Vegas.
Las Vegas, first down. First and 10.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Hey, here we go. Hey, here we go.
On play action, Smith going for it all.
Come on.
A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield.
I wasn't going to say nothing until you actually selected the team.
A big play there for the Raiders.
That's good.
It's a gain of 43 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this just shows how special he can be.
At the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Flush to his right.
Go.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route running. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy certainly won.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Run toss to Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
I've only ran it one time, but I think I got like a fucking 40-yard gain out of it.
Here's second and 9.
There we go. Sit down.
From the gun, it's Gino.
Come on.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
Raiders, first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
From the distance, Smith. We'll try to set up the screen to Genty. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
A 5-yard loss.
Well, the best screenplay is, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
13 net.
Throwing on second down, Smith. He'll get this off to Genty.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Third and goal. Working out of the gun, Smith moving to his right.
Right there.
That's a really good input on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got. But it's not enough for a first.
They've come this far. You get the feeling they want more than 3. So here they will go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try it now. Going anywhere.
Like he better be past it because I'm run committing like what the fuck.
And what a job here by the
Yeah.
defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
18 Rattler.
On first down, it's Watson. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 13-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2.
19 sacks. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Cut 19. Nothing 19.
From the shotgun, here's Watson. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And the whistle will get out, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
I don't know.
Watson
I don't know. They're not.
Now a deep ball.
Oh, that's pass interference.
Pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
I have my 99 speed receiver. That's touchdown.
Throwing again is Watson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game.
Yeah,
The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows.
That, and because my team is young, you know what I mean? The year Sam is a year wasted.
Throwing on third down. Watson. His second grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
I mean, it wasn't as much as it was last night.
Here again, Watson.
Deep.
So just under 2 minutes.
I think last night was like 450. This time was like 350. But I also had to pay 60 million a year.
Another try, second.
I also had to pay Will Anderson and Nico Collins. I could have paid CJ, but I would have been stuck.
They'll drop
like
the
I was
throw.
before. Oh, that's
Got his receiver on the in cut. He's got it. He's going to be dropped.
yeah. I just had to let my pride go. You know, I like playing my Texas players.
Watson now on third down. Moving outside the pocket. And he's going to eat this one. And down he goes. Nolan Smith. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to fourth down.
I'll go for it. It was that, and plus the Browns stand to benefit from sending the season. I'm not giving Browns any benefit.
They snap it to Watson. This is hot. He's got the connection to Collins. We've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Watson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But
He,
now they
I
find
mean, he didn't
themselves in
used to play
second
like
and 10.
that.
Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
To throw on second down is Watson. He's across midfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That pass play good for 22. First down for Houston.
First down, Texans.
18, past the 50, past the 50.
I didn't call it audible.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 tight, 19 tight.
I don't get sacked too often.
Come 19, come 19.
Watson to throw again. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And he'll be taken down, but that is a good return. They'll set up shop.
They're getting the strategy. They gave me like a storyline strategy. It's basically like controlled time of possession. Yeah.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drop.
This is my first one all
He will
season.
not be able to turn up field. He'll drop him behind the line.
Back at the 27.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, Smith. That's to the right side. And caught by Bowers. They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
It's a
That's catch number 5 tonight, and
That's
it's
good.
good for a first down.
Vegas. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders.
I'm running
Their
back.
winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they
Fumble,
remain
drop,
unbeaten
touchdown
in the month
catches.
of November.
Oh, shit.